I hope you're doing well. If you're like me and you kind of low-key hate doing your makeup or just taking a long time to do it, well, this video is for you. I don't wear makeup daily, like just for special occasions or when I go out with friends and family, which can happen a lot during the holiday season. So that's why I thought I would share my makeup routine with you. I just recently got more into makeup, but it still kind of feels like a chore doing my makeup if I'm honest. Like, I'm definitely not the kind of girl who enjoys taking the time to do her makeup, so that's why I came up with a routine that just takes me like tops 10 minutes. You'll see it's super easy and beginner friendly because I am a beginner. Like, I still don't really know what I'm doing when I apply makeup, but I still love looking all pretty and have that natural glow. So without further ado, let's start. Alright, so let me get real close to you, and maybe you can already see, but because I have pretty oily skin, I always make sure to start with a primer that's mattifying. So let's apply that, especially on my T-zone, so like all over my forehead and nose, and a little bit on my cheek. And you can put a little bit everywhere too, but mainly where you have like that skin problem if you're like me and you have oily skin. So there you go. Next step is the actual like primer. I just got this one that I really love from Rimmel. It's actually a highlighter and a glow booster. You'll see it covers as a base, but it instantly gives you like a glow. It comes with like a little brush like this, and you just apply some all over your face. Not too much, but still enough to cover everything. So no need to be perfect because you're just gonna like spread it all over. So as you can see, this is not a foundation, so you still see everywhere. It's really just a primer and a highlighter. So there you go, it's spread everywhere, and as you can see, it's already more even. I kind of have some redness around the cheek and the forehead, and now it's way better already. Okay, so I totally forgot, but let me just put some bobby pins to not get makeup all over my hair, you know? See, I'm so not used to doing my makeup often that I forget this step. There you go. Okay. So next up is the actual foundation. So you'll notice that I'm using a mix of like drugstore products with more high-end products. Foundation for me is really important because I have like that oily combo skin. So that's why I wanted to invest a little bit more in this one, but you can use whatever you have really. So to apply foundation, I learned that you have to put a small quantity like on the back of your hand. See, that this should be more than enough for all my face. And then if you use a sponge, it has to be a little bit damp, like not soaked, but a little bit damp. So just put it under water like real quick, and then it should be like moist. So let's go. And then you tap a little bit of product and you go ahead and just apply it all over your face. I love using a sponge rather than like a brush because I feel like your skin just catches more of the product with a sponge, and it also removes the excess product. So you look a little bit more natural and not like you just have like a layer of foundation on your face. So you go ahead like this and you apply it all over your face until it's all covered up. There, it should be nice and even. So next step, if you're like me and you kind of have like a little bit of dark circle under your eyes, next step would be concealer. I just got this one from IT Cosmetics. It's a full coverage and waterproof concealer. It works so good, and you need like the tiniest bit because otherwise it's gonna be like way too much. I even tested the first time. It said on the box that you have to take just a little bit of product, but even then it was too much, so you'll see what I mean. Like, let's start with this. Like, this should be more than enough. So you have to rub it like between 2 fingers to kind of heat it up a little bit, and then you apply it under your eyes. See what I mean? It's like so intense, and I didn't put like that much product at all, but you can see that it covers everything. So there you go. And then you take your sponge back again and you just blend it in. There you go. Bye bye under eye. So next step would be another concealer, because like me, if you have like pimples or dark spots, you really want everything to be even. So this is like a spot concealer like this, so you can go ahead and apply it to everywhere that's not even. There you go. And it even comes with like a little brush on the tip to help you blend it in. So you just go ahead and blend everything. I never tried this brand before. I actually got this like in a PR package, both of these concealers, and honestly, I just love them. They work so well. I will definitely check out their other products. Kinda takes time for me because I have a lot of acne since I was super young, but kinda learned to live with it. And there you go. Alright, so now we get into the fun part, bronzer, blush, and highlight. I know this can sound kind of scary. It even was scary for me until like a few weeks ago, but OG sent me like these little sticks that all came in the same package. That's kind of like perfect for a beginner if you don't really know what you're doing. It even came with instructions, so I'm gonna guide you through this, but these are really great, and you'll see it gives you a glow that's just like amazing. So first of all, let's contour with the darker shade. So I'm gonna keep it really simple, nothing too complicated, but to contour you can just spot the top of your forehead like this. Really not a lot, just a little bit. It kind of just adds shadows to your face where you already have some. So then you're gonna apply it under your cheek. You can even do like a little fish mouth like this to guide you, but right under here. And same thing the other way. There you go. And then I like to do it here, just on the jawline. Both sides. See, it doesn't have to be more complicated than that. And then this time you take a blending brush and you just blend everything. See how it just goes super easily. You just need to blend until you don't see it like as pronounced. So see, it kind of disappeared. Let me do my cheek. You just like follow the line like this. And other side. And same thing for the forehead. And there you go, all done. See, it wasn't that bad and that scary, right? And you can already see that my face looks a little bit more structured. So now let's go in with the blush. This kit comes with like 2 lighter pink stick, and you're gonna start with the darker one. So here you roll out the little stick like this and you apply it to the higher part of your cheek like this. So kind of right above the line of bronzer you just put before. So there you go. And the texture is super creamy and comfortable on the skin. That's why it gives you like that instant glow. So there you go. I'm taking another brush and then just blend everything in. And I like to go kind of like a circular motion for this to really cover all the cheek. And there you go, some nice rosy cheeks. So as you can see, it shows, but it still looks like kind of natural and not too overdone. And now you're gonna take the lighter pink and you're gonna apply it right above the darker one you just put. So right here is really just to highlight. Honestly, you won't really see like a big difference. But there you go, and you can even put some a little bit on your nose just to highlight. So again, let's blend. It's super light, like I said. This one is just to give you a little bit more glow. And here, all done. Now, normally I would put on lashes, but because I already have lash extensions, I'm gonna skip that part, but you can totally put fake lashes or mascara on. And now that most of the look is done, it's time to set everything with a setting powder. I really love this one from Huda Beauty. I got it at Sephora. It's like kind of like a travel compact one. It already comes with like a little sponge with it, and you can easily just put it in your purse and just tap your face with it all throughout all the day. So let's go and just set everything into place. It's super lightweight, almost like invisible. It's just to help your makeup stay on for longer. So you apply everything, especially where you put like more makeup on and on your T-zone for me because it gets pretty oily. And there you go. All done. And last but not least, lipstick. I really love these from Rimmel, the Stay Matte liquid lip colors. It literally stays in place like during the whole day. I don't like having like a bold lip, but if you want to do it, go ahead. But I just chose a color like this that enhance my natural colors. So you'll see it's just kind of like a rosy tint. And if you were wondering, this one is the color 110 Blush. So you just apply it all over. Because it's a matte lipstick, you can't like press your lips together. It doesn't work that way. So you have to cover everything up. Alright, so all done. So this is the completed look. And to really set everything into place, I'm gonna use that setting spray that's matte finish. I love this one from NYX and they're super affordable. So you just spray a few pumps all over and you wait for it to dry. And there you go! This is the finished look. So as you can see, it doesn't look like too overdone or like too much, which you don't want to do if you don't wear a lot of makeup day to day, because it can look a little bit weird or you're just not used to it. So yeah, I just love doing this kind of makeup that still looks natural, but just with a little extra, you know? I hope you enjoyed this little mini tutorial and that I was able to help a couple of you. I know putting makeup on can be kind of scary or you just don't have time to do it, so I hope I was able to help a couple of you out. Let me know how it went, if you tried it, and how it turned out. And I wish you happy holidays. I'll see you tomorrow in the next Vlogmas. Bye girls!